Hi there. Well, it's just after 7:30 in the morning, and if I'd have had my way and hadn't left my glasses in the car, I would have got up at a silly o'clock and recorded this. Because you know when you get the idea in your head that what a good idea that would be if we just did this, and what about this? And it's that time of the night when everything is silent, but you listen, and out of my right ear, I could hear, I don't know what type of birds they are, but twittering away in the distance. And it must have been, well, it was before 4 a.m. And then in my left ear, I can hear hubby snoring, but thankfully only 2 out of 10 on a scale. And then this idea kept forming, this little germ of an idea of, we could do this, and this would be great, and this would be helpful. I wonder how fast this could grow. So that's what this is all about. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a brand new group from scratch. We're going to make it public. We're going to document every step of the journey, and this is step one. So let's just see what happens, and I'll show you what to do next. So what we're going to do now is we're going to create a group. Now, there's lots of ways you can find groups. There's things on your left of all your own groups, and it says, please create one. Or you can just type in the search bar at the top, and you can do all sorts of different things with it. Whichever way you choose, you need to just get to the button that says create. Now, as you can see here, it says create a new community, because that is what Facebook is all about. You're not a group, you're a community for different things, for different reasons. And you can choose the privacy of what you want it to be. Do you want it to be public? Do you want it to be private? Now, we're going to go with public on this one. Now, ideally, I would like to call it Digital Divas. Now, whether I can do that or not, who knows? But let's try it and see. I can also invite my friends now, but I'm not going to do that straight away. I'm going to wait, and then I'm going to put a strategy together of how we're going to take this group from 0 to hopefully zinging. So let's just click create. And see what happens. So there we go. I now need to change the picture. I need to change the little picture. I need to go and decide what this group's doing. Now, I know exactly what I want to do with this group. I want to add all sorts of things to it to make it a learning hub. So there's a few different things that I want, and just underneath here are community settings, which I'm just clicking on. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some features to this lovely page. So let's just click add features. So here we have settings, and I can do my name and description, my privacy, how visible I am, where it is, and a web address. So let's just decide what we're going to put in these. So it's allowing me Digital Diva. So let's just save that. Let's grab a location. Okay, so we put a bit of a write-up in of who we are and what we are. We've put a bit of a title going on. Let's just save it and see what happens. Now we're going to put a group colour here. This is going to be more important further down the line, but pick something that is you. I think we're going to have this one here. Now, just looking through about the posts, I don't want to be approving all posts. I want people to do things. However, if I do see spam and people getting out of hand, then obviously I have the opportunity to change these. I can allow people to post anonymously, which means they're not scared to post something that makes them feel silly. So there's a very good reason for turning it on and off. What I also want to do is add things to the group. So there's all sorts of different things that you should be thinking about adding to the group, but it actually helps you and does things for you. So it depends on what you want the group to do, to what features you're going to add. So are you raising money? Are you a questions and answers type of place? Questions and advice is always a great one, so I've just added that to the group. Let's take a peek and see what else we've got going on here. Learning, absolutely. Guides is invaluable. So I'm going to add that as well. Live videos and events. Yes, yes, yes. We definitely want those too. Let's see what else is going on here. Mentorship, absolutely. Mutual support and posts. We like all of those. Great for the sort of community of trust that we're looking at building. Now, we're not parenthood or any of that, but badges are cool. People like a badge. And if you have a nose through, you can see different badges that you might want to add. So they've started them with different things going on, but they're added to all the time. Now, there's quite a lot of other things that you might want to add to here at some point. And there'll be apps that you want to add that help you do things in the group. But for now, I think we've got quite sufficient going on. But what we do need to do is think about what we're going to do with our title and our heading and lots of other things. But we've done step 1. Step 2, we're going to need a little bit of trickery going on. So we're going to need to go and get into one of my favourite tools to create the Facebook header and maybe even a logo. But for now, this is stage 1. Let's get Digital Divas up and rocking.